What is up, Pretty Fit fam? Welcome back to another video. Today, you guys already know by the title of the video what we're getting into. I'm going to be showing you guys how to do a full shoulder mobility workout routine. So if you're like me, recently I have been experiencing some shoulder pain in my left shoulder. I am right-handed. I'm predominantly do everything with my right hand. But more recently, I've actually ended up slightly injuring myself, not too much, but I actually slightly injured my shoulder, kind of. So I have been doing some mobility exercises to kind of get my shoulder like back to, and these exercises have been helping tremendously. I have been adding them into my daily mobility routine just in general, and they've been helping so much. But disclaimer, I am not a doctor. I'm not like a licensed physical therapist. So if you are experiencing pain that's beyond what these exercises can help with, I definitely recommend going seeing a doctor. With that being said, I am a certified personal trainer, so I do understand mobility, how to structure mobility in your workout routines. So I do understand at least that much. And of course, I do my own research, so do your guys' due diligence and do your own research on what's going to help you. These exercises help me a lot. So with that being said, let's get right into the video. Okay, first things first, if you don't, I definitely highly recommend getting a band like this that's kind of cut at the end. If you don't have a band like this, you can use the resistance bands that have the handle on it, like so. Something just like this. This will work just as well with the handle on it. You can, like, these have the clips, so you can easily take the handle off, or if they don't, most of them do, so you can just unclip these. Totally up to you. I have this band, so this is the band that I'm gonna use. So some exercises, we're gonna be using this band. So with the very first exercise, I'm gonna be showing you with the band. So with this band, what I like doing is I hold my hands past shoulder width apart, clearly very past shoulder width apart, and I'm gonna grab it to where it's not too tight, but there's still a little bit of tension, and I'm gonna go all the way around. Excuse me, I'm sweating, like, don't mind me. But I'm gonna go all the way around the front of my body and then all the way behind my body. I'm gonna do this 10 times. So 1, 2, 3, all the way to 10. So that's the first one that I really like doing. You can also do these actually with a PVC pipe, but I like doing with a band a lot better because some people's shoulders aren't as mobile. You could feel like how tight it could be. You can loosen up the grip and you can go a lot further if your arms or your shoulders are tight. Or if you want some more tension, you could go really, really close. If your shoulder mobility is like all the way there, you could go very tight on it. This is just loosening up your shoulders, getting that mobility, get that, that fluid going in your shoulders, because you don't want tight shoulders, because we do a lot of things with your arms and your shoulders are important. Mobility just in general is important. As we age, it lessens. So I definitely recommend doing it with a band. Okay, the next one, same thing. It's just like this, except for you're only gonna do one arm at a time. So you're gonna go around your head like a halo almost, and then you're gonna do the other arm. So same thing, just remember to keep one arm down as you move the other arm around your head and back, and then switching back and forth. And I like to go to 10 with this one as well. And like I said, you could also do this with the PVC pipe, but this helps open up your shoulders, okay? Okay, so this next exercise I actually really like doing on the wall. I do have more exercises with the band, but this next exercise is more a mobility exercise, but it's gonna be on a wall. So if you're near a wall, I definitely recommend having clear space, like no door handles or anything that you can hit your arm, because this is called shoulder cars. I just call these shoulder cars because you're moving your arm around. So what I usually do, the arm that I want to do, you're gonna stand directly with your shoulder touching the wall, and with your thumb facing away from the wall, you're gonna move your hand up the wall, and it can be in a fist or it can be open, it really doesn't matter, up the wall, and as far back as you can get, as far back as you can go, and then you're gonna switch to your thumb toward the wall, and then you're gonna go down. Without your body moving, without your hips moving away from the wall, you're gonna go all the way down, and then you're gonna do it in reverse. So your thumb is still toward the wall, you're gonna go up as far as you can, and then whenever you're ready, when this is as far as you can go, switch back toward your thumb is away from the wall, and then you come all the way down. And I usually do 5 to 8 on each arm. That feels comfortable for me because it starts to burn. And then you can do the same thing on the other side. So thumb facing away from the wall, palm facing down or away from your body. So thumb away from the wall, as far back as you can go. Then you switch your thumb toward the wall, and now your palm is still facing down toward the floor. And then all the way down. And then you do it in reverse again. So thumb toward the wall, up as far as you can go. Then you turn around, thumb away from the wall, and back down to your leg. So that is a really, really good exercise. You could do that at home, on a wall. You could do that at the gym before you start your upper body. I like to do all of these exercises before I start all of my upper body days. You don't necessarily need to do them every single day, but if you are feeling pain, like I said, they help. And do it to your limit. Like if you start feeling pain earlier, you know, stop. If they feel good, of course, keep trying it. You know, just listen to your body, because your body is gonna tell you like best. Like I could tell you all day long to do it however many times, but listen to your body, and just try it out. Just try to see, you know, what works. So give that one a try too. Also, before we continue on with this video, as you guys may see, I am in a gym, of course. I am at Gridiron Gym, okay? So be sure to check this gym out. This is where I work now. The people here are great. The trainers here are great. If you're located in Richmond, Virginia, be sure to check out their website and the amazing trainers on the site. And the owner is fantastic. Shout out to Justina and Sierra in this video. If you guys are watching, love you guys so much. You guys are the best. GridironRVA.com. Be sure to check them out and check out this gym. Now back to the video. Okay, you guys, so the next exercise is more so, it is a mobility exercise, but it's getting you kind of warmed up for your routine. So we're back with the band now. So the next exercise that I really like to do is kind of like a reverse fly. So just like a machine or with dumbbells where you're flying like this, you're just using the band to do it. So what I like to do is I like to stand with it not too tight, but also not too loose. And I like to go all the way back. Band comes to my chest, feel slight tension in my back. And this helps my shoulders as well. Helps warm up my shoulders and get that mobility going as well. I like to do 20 of these. And you can grab the band tighter if you want more tension and just do it that way. But I like to go to where my arms are in a straight line with my back. So like you can't see my other arm. Like it's in a straight line. It's like I'm in a T position. So I like to do those with that grip. I also like to do the next one, same thing, but you grab your hands under. So it's called supinated reverse slides or supine. So supine is like kind of reverse, like on your back almost, right? So grab it this way and do the exact same thing. So you're gonna grab under, the grip is gonna feel a little bit different, but these are very good as well. I like to do 20 of these as well. This really gets me warmed up, because when you're doing exercises for your shoulders or for your arms in general, like I said, your shoulders are a very mobile point in your arms or in your upper body. So if your shoulders are not warm or they're not loose enough to do the exercise, you cramp up, you start hurting, and that's not good, and you feel pain like I did. And you could feel pain for like a week and be out of, you know, the gym or out of working out for a while. So you want to make sure you're doing these mobility exercises to keep you like going, and it's good for your health just in general to stay mobile. Okay, so the next exercise, again, excuse my arms because I'm sweating, excuse my arms, but the next one I like to do are called like angels. So you're still grabbing the band here, but now you're putting it over your head, and now you're gonna just pull down, almost like you're doing a lat pull down, and then slowly come back up. So you're just going up and down behind your head. So up, you're gonna stop at your neck, come back up, slowly come down, and keeping the tension the whole way there. Not like loosening the tension at the top and then coming down, keeping the tension the whole way up and down, and you can really feel your shoulders warming up. So that's a really good exercise as well. So definitely be sure to give those exercises with the band a try for sure. Now I'm going to show you guys some exercises kind of on the floor. Not really more advanced, but this the next one, I definitely would recommend you doing it like in a gym location where there are weights. So you can, because I know everybody doesn't have plates at home. Like everybody doesn't have a home gym. So I definitely recommend doing this one in a gym. But if you have a home gym, you can definitely try it out. So this is the next exercise. Okay guys, so as you can see, we're down on the floor now. You definitely need some plates like I said. So I have my plates here. I have some 35s, and then I have a very small 3-pound dumbbell. So what you're gonna do is I stacked my 2 35 plates here. What I'm gonna do is I'm gonna lay down next to my plates, and I'm gonna set my arm, the arm that's bothering me, on my plates because it's kind of level with my body. So I kind of want my arm more elevated so I'm able to do this movement more. But your arm, like your hand, should come down sort of at an angle. So I'm gonna grab my weight and I'm facing the floor. And what you're gonna do is, all you're gonna do is from your arm, you're gonna lift your hand up, and this is working the back of your shoulder. So most people that experience shoulder pain, it stems from the back of your shoulder. Like I said, I do my own kind of research. This is not everybody. Everybody experiences something different, but most shoulder pain stems from the back of your shoulder. So this is gonna work this back part of your shoulder. So your posterior. So posterior delt is working. You're just gonna go up and down. And you can do this on both. This is gonna feel very hard. Even with a 3-pound dumbbell like this feels hard, but you're just gonna go up and down, up and down. And I do between 10 and 15 on each arm. So this is a good exercise. This is a good exercise to try. Now we're gonna move on to the last exercise of this shoulder mobility workout. All right guys, so last mobility exercise, put my weights away. Last mobility exercise of this workout or routine for your shoulders are, again, cars, but now you're on the floor. So this is kind of an option if the one on the wall is too hard to do. So I definitely recommend doing these if the ones on the wall are too kind of advanced for you to do, but definitely give both a try to see one you like better. I personally like the one on the wall better, but you can also do the ones on the floor. So what you're gonna do is you're gonna get in a tabletop position like I am, hands and knees flat back. What you're gonna do, you're gonna lift your arm up in the air. All you're gonna do is just rotate your hand, your thumb away from your body, and just put your hand behind your back. And then you're gonna come and do the same thing. You're gonna return to your base position. So you're gonna lift your hand up, thumb toward or away from the body so your palm starts to face toward the sky. And then you just place your hand on your back. And then you reverse and do the same thing. So hand toward the sky, then you start to rotate your hand down toward the ground, And you can do, again, between 10 and 15 of these, and then just switch back and forth. The idea here is to not slouch down as you're doing this, disengaging your core, and you start to do all kinds of crazy things. It starts to hurt. Just do what you can. Even if you stop right here, but you can't really place your hand behind your back, you can still at least try to touch your hip and then reset. So definitely give those exercises a try. And if you guys like this video, be sure to subscribe to the channel if you haven't already. Like this video, turn on that bell for post notifications to know when I drop more content like this. And as always, stay pretty fit, fam. See you guys in the next one. Mwah.